Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something we're all chasing: happiness. We spend so much of our lives thinking, if only I had that new car, or if I could just get that promotion, or once I find the perfect partner, then I'll be happy. We're constantly looking outside of ourselves for something to fill a void, to bring us that lasting joy we crave. But what if I told you we've been looking in all the wrong places? There's a profound teaching from the Buddha that completely changed my perspective on this. The teaching is simple, yet incredibly powerful. True, lasting happiness does not come from possessions, status, or external achievements. It arises from within. Think about it. When you get that new gadget you've been dreaming of, the excitement is real, right? But how long does it last? A week? A month? Eventually, that shiny new thing just becomes a thing. The thrill fades, and we find ourselves on the hunt for the next source of fleeting pleasure. This cycle is what's known as the hedonic treadmill. We keep running, chasing external rewards, but we never actually get anywhere closer to genuine, sustainable happiness. The Buddha taught that our suffering doesn't come from a lack of things, but from our attachment to them and our craving for more. We attach our sense of well-being to things that are, by their very nature, temporary. A job can be lost, a relationship can end, health can change, and possessions can break. When we pin our happiness on these unstable, external factors, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment and anxiety. It's like trying to build a house on shifting sand. Sooner or later, it's going to crumble. So, where do we find this inner happiness? It starts by building a solid foundation of inner peace. This isn't some mystical, unattainable state reserved for monks on a mountaintop. It's something we can all cultivate right here, right now, in the midst of our busy lives. Inner peace is the calm in the eye of the storm. It's the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without being completely swept away by them. It asks about finding a sense of contentment and stability that is independent on whether things are going our way. One of the most practical ways to cultivate this is through mindfulness. Simply paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you're drinking your morning coffee, just drink the coffee. Feel the warmth of the mug. Savor the taste. Notice the aroma. Instead of scrolling on your phone and worrying about the day ahead, just be present. When you're walking, feel your feet on the ground. Notice the air on your skin. These small moments of presence are like tiny deposits into your bank account of inner peace. Over time, they add up. Another key is gratitude. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we shift our attention to what we already have. It's so easy to take things for granted. The roof over our head, the food we eat, the people who care about us, even the simple fact that we are breathing. Actively practicing gratitude rewires our brain to see the good that is already present in our lives. This fosters a sense of abundance from within, rather than a feeling of scarcity that drives us to constantly seek more from the outside. And finally, it's about compassion both for others and for ourselves. When we act with kindness and help others without expecting anything in return, we experience a deep, meaningful joy that no material possession can ever provide. And self-compassion is just as important. We need to learn to be our own best friend, to forgive our mistakes, and to treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer to someone we love. Being hard on ourselves only creates inner turmoil, pushing peace further away. The moral here is simple but life-changing. Inner peace is the foundation of all true happiness. When you have a calm and stable mind, you can navigate the ups and downs of life with grace. You can experience joy that isn't conditional. You are no longer a leaf blown about by the winds of external circumstances. You become the mountain solid, steady, and unshakable. Your happiness becomes a wellspring from within, a source that can never run dry. So I invite you to start your journey inward today. You don't need to buy anything or achieve anything first. You just need to begin. Start with 5 minutes of quiet breathing. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Make a conscious effort to be present. The path to lasting happiness isn't out there. It's right here, inside of you. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on living a more mindful and fulfilling life. I'll see you in the next one.